Bloggo's POW.
Okay, this is Nimbatus. So yes, somebody I was following on Twitter shouted this out as something which, if any YouTubers or streamers would like to have a go on this, let them know, and they get me a Steam key for it. So thank you, Sabrina, for that. And thank you for a Nimbatus game. Follow them here for sending me a Steam key, and it just looked quite interesting. So I have had a quick go on the tutorial already. I'm going to skip through the tutorial just to show you, give you an idea of what happens, and then we'll work from there, because I haven't actually played the full game yet. So here it goes. So basic movement. So you have a core, and you attach to the core engines, which you can move in various directions. Now I'm going for a very standard setup here, and then you attach fuel pods as well to keep it nice and symmetrical. Lovely. And then the thrusters you assign keys to, and then you can launch your drone. So here we go, here's my drone, and I've assigned the thrusters to A and D. I've just got to move my little ship around, my drone, to make all the targets. Okay, and there's another one. So it's a little bit physics based, a little bit thrust like. So here we go, tutorial finished for that bit. Now, next battle. So again, you start with your basic things. So again, we'll put the thrusters on. Rotate them in place because I'm nice and tidy. And fuel cell for each thruster. I don't know if you have to have two. I like to keep things symmetrical. And let's have some guns. Forward-facing guns. And a battery. Batteries for the guns. Let's have two batteries. Keep them nice, again, nice and symmetrical, because it does affect the handling of the craft. Right, so engines. Yeah, and again. And guns. We're going to have mouse control. See here, you can set the guns so that they're fixed forward, or they rotate with the cursor. The cursor being obviously your cursor on the screen. So here we go. You can see the little guns rotate with my mouse pointer. So I've got to shoot that green one first. Okay. Not really accurate, these guns, but okay. It's fine. And we'll find another one. There it is. There's 5 targets in total. More, there he is. Glides through them. Like it's only the tutorial. Excellent. Right, so we go. There's combat, and now advanced building. Now this got me stumped for a while, and I'll show you why. So again, the idea of this part of the tutorial is to build a drone large enough to hit 4 contact points at the same time. Let's just set my engines up and set my fuel cells up. Now, this is what got confusing. So I thought, well, okay, you build your thing out like that, and it turns out that that's not far enough to reach the drones, the targets you've got to reach. So but what you can do is you can do this and link it so it's even bigger. This is where things start getting a bit weird, because they got a bit wonky. And they're still going to get a bit wonky because, you know, I'm doing this in a hurry. Okay, lovely, and another one. There we go. So we got this great big spidery shaped thing. Let's launch it. So of course, see, it's big enough, and it should now. Got a little bit of tweaking. fluffed that up, didn't I? Oh, just missed it. Okay, and let's try again. Ah, crap. That should be it now. We've hit all 4. Oh, what, really? Seriously? It was millimeters out. This is where the problem is, because my craft's a bit wonky. Okay, so back to the editor. Let's unwonk the craft. In fact, let's make things a bit different. Let's just, oh shit. So yes, we'll make these things larger. Okay, so that's roughly symmetrical. Let's give it a go. This should work. Oh, a bit probably. There we go. See, I don't know why I was trying to do it the other way. It was absolutely fine like that. Okay, so next, resource gathering. So again, we have our core. We need some thrusters, so put them on it. Nice and simple. Yep. We do need battery packs, and we need fuel cells, and we also need a collector and some resource collectors as well. So let's have a few of those. Well, let's overload it. Let's have 3 of these. Okay. So again, assign the keys. Assign collectors. So I now have these things here, which can drain the power of the sun, a bit like Star Killer Base. And then the idea is then I drop them off over here. And look, in they go into the space hopper. Haha, space hopper. Closer. Okay, lovely. Now I do apologise for my half-assed piloting skills here. Anybody who's seen me in anything that involves flying knows that I am no good at it. Whoa. There we go, lovely. Right, now this is an unusual one. This is where you actually have to program it sort of like an AI thing. So the way I did this was like this. Tilted that one up slightly. Fuel tank. Add key to that. Add key to that. I've had the same key because this button here does the it's like activates the thrusters like on a programmable thing. So that button is, when it's pressed, will fire both thrusters. Now that, in theory, should just go straight forward, right? Yeah, right. There we go. Oh, exactly. So there shows the importance of making sure your ship is symmetrical. And then finally, sensors. So I'll make exactly what I made last time. So you have another gun. So I've played this one before because I know exactly which way I'm supposed to be doing this. Now those, set a slight incline there. Scan for enemies. All the range. Select plane again. All the range. And there we go. Select plane again. All the range. I'm going to need batteries. This is not moving, so it doesn't matter so much that it's not set up. Right. I'm just going to set them all to the same key. Now we've got this right. Let's have a look. It's detecting them, it's not firing. Why are we not firing? Have to have them all set to the same key, maybe? Let's have a go at that. There we go, yeah. So yeah, that's the tutorial. As I said, I've played that before, so I knew roughly what was going to be going on there. So let's see what happens on the full game. Okay, so here we go. Start game. Let's see what's going to happen here. Here we go. So yes, it is the early access version I'm playing, but oh, okay. Let's visit there. So, oh, it's a jungle planet infested with bees. Oh, okay, so let's create a drone for bee combat. Whew, talk about dropping me in at the deep end. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this bit, I'm actually going to build it, and I'll speed up the footage so you don't have to, yeah, you know what I mean. Right, I've made what may or may not be a bee blaster. It looks a bit like a skull face thing, doesn't it? It's weird. Okay, so test flight. Stick some enemies in and see what's going on. Okay, I do think my bee killer's going to need a bit more in the way of firepower. I'm not sure if these angle blocks are doing anything. Hopefully they're protecting the fuel tanks, but yeah, you never know. Well, let's put some more weapons on there. How about some rockets? Right, I'm going to save and exit this. Bee death. Okay, here we go. Destroy hives. What's that? Oh, that appears to be base. Destroy 5 large hives. Oh no, that's another ship, okay. My booster doesn't appear to be working, but okay. Oh, weird alien landscape thing. Oh, okay. Break through the straight to the surface of the planet. And I suppose this is where the mining is going to come into play here, because this is probably where I should have made some reverse thrusters. Right, I find myself getting pretty stuck there, so this time I've put some retro rockets on there, so yes. And I'm going to take special care not to get stuck in the scenery, so here we go. Oh, that looks like that's a hive. I looked at bees! It's become immediately apparent that I should have packed more batteries for my weapons, because these hives are tough. I don't see where the energy in my ship is, but one hive down. Coming over here with your home heating wireless solution bullshit. Now, there's obvious comparisons here to a number of things. Thrust, Subterranea, oh, that PlayStation Super Stardust, yeah, there we go. Ah, I've lost the retro booster. You see, I can only reverse in one direction, or at least from one side. Obviously the bees have I've lost some guns as well. This is, yeah, my piloting skills are shit. And as a result, my craft's lopsided. There's bees after me, and I've only got a rocket pod left. Right, take this, you stripy bastards. Okay, so we're back out with the SSB Bastard Mark II. Oh shit. I don't think it's stable. I think I've overloaded it with too much shit and it's actually starting to fall apart. Ah. Bollocks. Got fuckloads of weapons. But it's actually falling apart as I'm flying it. Okay, right, back to the drawing board. Okay, so SSB Bastard 2.0. Okay, we're a bit more let's go shoot some hives. I just realised I've set the controls up for the retro rockets wrong, but oh well, gonna have to live with that now. Yeah, that laser, you bee bastards. Going around here stinging Nicolas Cage and wait till I short work of that first hive. excellent work of that hive there as well. Right. Let's go and be some more. Luckily it appears these batteries I've selected are large and do recharge. Now the super stardust analogy I mentioned earlier is simply because I'm flying around the planet. You can see in the radar view up there in the top right, I'm rotating around the planet looking for my next hive to destroy, because apparently, oh, what the hell are you? You don't look like bees. What do you, those didn't look like bees. Oh wow. These guys have already started fucking my ship up. I'm down to... oh crap. This is all going a bit wrong now. Okay, right. Escape rockets! Was not expecting that. Oh dear. And now I can only fly straight forward because I didn't bind the rocket controls properly. Fantastic. Okay, now this is turning out, this could be a really, really big time sponge. It's highly amusing to play, and it's going to be a really good laugh. Even with you and a mate in a room trying to work out which design is going to be best for which task. There's a lot of gameplay here. I can see very, very good. So yeah, if you want to hit up Nimbatus on Steam, have a look. Again, I'll drop the Twitter @ below here so you can have a go on it. It's a lot of fun. It's initially daunting when you start the tutorials. You're like, what the fuck? But there's a lot of fun to be had here, and if you take great delight in seeing yourself fail after you've built something like B Death Bastard 2.0 there, yeah, there's a lot of fun to be had. Yeah, highly recommended.
Subscribe or naff off!